everybody. In the 4630 here, getting ready to get it fixed. I am not going to be doing it myself. I'm sending it to John Deere because I don't have the time, and they are out here picking up my 7800 because it's got a hydraulic pump that's completely out of it. It just happened just all of a sudden, so I am completely out of tractors. It would be a lot cheaper for me to fix this old tractor myself, but you know, I have no way to farm right now. I should be chiseling today, getting ready to plant in 2 weeks our oats. So I have no way to chisel, I have no way to disc. I don't even have any way to get my disc up to the shop so I can get it fixed, or my chisel up here to change out the new points I purchased for it. So I just kind of had enough and said the hell with it. So I'm sending this tractor and the 78 to get fixed. Hopefully, I mean, the 78 gets back hopefully as soon as possible. And that way I have 2 tractors I can farm with, because I really need another tractor. I can't afford one right now. I can't even afford to get this tractor fixed, but I also can't afford to not have equipment. So I'll just there's the truck over there, just giving you a heads up of what's going on, and more videos to come. Well, it's red. I am officially out of tractors. That's my neighbor's 7120. As you've seen in the clip before this one, I sent mine off to Deere. Both my tractors get fixed, so I'm out of hay, and I need to grind some hay. So I'm trying out. I gotta use this one. I've actually never run one of these 7000 series cases or any of that, you know, from the 80s to the late 90s, you know, the 71s through the 89s series. I've never run them, so I don't know. I had a 966 that really put a bad taste in my mouth after owning it, so I've not looked at buying case tractors, but I'm gonna have to buy another tractor probably middle of this year. I'm gonna see if I can't hold out till the end of the year. You know, this kind of really depends on how the cattle market does, but I think this would be a good try, because you know, it might be better to go with a case tractor. I'm not too sure about it. I'm kind of used to the problems that Deere has, and I'm afraid that if I bought a case tractor, it would remind me of the 966 I own. If I had another one of those, I might just go crazy, because that was a terrible tractor. And I know a lot of people really like the 966s and the Internationals, but man, that one I had was a joke. I ain't gonna. This thing has those little hydraulic locks on it for the bucket, quick attach. There we go. And they get kind of full of crap, and unless you like grease them every day, they can get a little seized up. But now I just I'm gonna run it, see how it acts. You know, I may end up liking liking them. You know, it'll give me something to look at, but I think if I was gonna buy a case tractor, I would go with the MX series, maybe like an MX 200 or, you know, 210, 220, something like that. Something that's a little newer. I could run a big square baler with. That and they're half the hours of an 8000 series John Deere tractor for half the price. You see those things for 4,000 hours all over the place, and they're half the price of a John Deere tractor that's got twice the hours on it. It's quite amazing. But so that's something I've looking into. I don't know, I probably should just stick with John Deere tractors because it's what I have, and the service here is pretty decent on them, so kind of stick with what you know, but at the same time, financially, you know, might be a better decision. But this is my root grapple, and I will give you a video of this thing when I use it here pretty quickly. But all right, take care.